What's up, good people? It's that Vicky from Kicks and Cocktails Digital TV. Today we are going to get into a pina colada. That's our drink today. But before we get into our drink, we are going to get into these sneakers right here. We're going to discuss what these sneakers are. As you can see, they're absolutely lovely. I think you may have a hint of what they might be because of the book that's here, Where the Wild Things Are. So these are the Jordan 4, Where the Wild Things Are. First, let's talk about this book. Like I said, the title is Where the Wild Things Are. When I found out that these sneakers were coming out, I went straight to Amazon. Shout out to Amazon, because I was like, I need this book. I've been looking for this book for a little bit because I loved this book when I was a little girl. And the fact that Jordan collabed and made a sneaker called Where the Wild Things Are, well, the title of one of my favorite books. Like, before I could even really read, I had this book. So I would go over the words, you know, you had your sight words when you're little, and I would just go through the pictures like, oh my gosh, I love the book. So it's a nostalgic thing for me. Like, I really was, really head over heels hyped for this. And again, shout out to Amazon for having the book on the website for purchase. And shout out to the author who, he allowed us, or he gave the authorization for the book to be put out again. Maurice Sendak. Shout out to this author. This book actually came out in 1963. I was not around in 1963. I will not tell you how old I was when I had the book. It doesn't matter really, but I'm just not going to tell you. But anyway, I'm going to put the book back up here. So let's get into the shoe. I do love a Jordan 4. It's a really nice shoe. It's not one of my favorites, but it's kind of a favorite. But let's just look at the detail on it. I like the Shepra. You see that? And it's fall. You're gonna get warm and cozy. Ladies, you know we have those teddy bear coats, the Shepra, all fuzzy around. Kind of reminds me of Fozzie Bear as well, if anyone is a Muppets fan, because I'm just a big kid and I love all this stuff. So I was really excited. Again, I'm gonna keep saying I was excited because I was on my phone looking, searching, waiting for the drop. I will not miss this. Really, I was fiending for the shoe. So what really caught my attention, again, was the Shepra. It's nice and soft, it's cream. The colors, you know, they offset with the caramel-like tone for, it gives you a little bit of fall, gives you a little bit of spring. On a good day, the weather has really been like all over the place. So we've been having like some 60-degree days, 58-degree days, but it's still fallish because the trees are turning. So it kind of gives you, when it's a sunshiny day for me, okay, let's throw these kicks on. So I love the colors that they incorporated, like the royal blue, the red, and then with the lime green here, and the pink, like kind of sort of like a mauvish color. The colors just caught my attention. And again, just the nostalgic fact of Where the Wild Things Are, my favorite book. I don't know what happened to it. I had the paperback edition when I was little, so it's probably faded away, you know, gone years ago. The inside of the sneaker, the insole is a royal blue in one sneaker. And then in the other, it's that red. I guess it's kind of cranberry-ish red. I don't know, guys. I'm a little colorblind. That's just, you know, one of my hang-ups, but it's okay. I do love that they, you know, mix the color up around, you know, the sides with the, I guess, would you say, no face, this is caramel? What is this?
It's definitely caramel.
It's caramel. I got it right, and I actually love caramel, so I'm being a fatty. I love the little gum sole in the front with contrasting with the white, and then the cream, like it just all meshes together. But the one thing I will say that I was disappointed about, and I'm really not a stickler for the box, but if we're going to do a collab, I want the box to be animated. And that was the one thing, Jordan, I was like, guys, you could have just animated the box. You could have freaked out the paper. It's like, you know, a little kid in a candy store. Again, I was like, well, I said I'm not going to tell you guys how old I was, but it's again like reliving it. You know, when I first, you know, received the book. So it's the same thing. I'm opening up the package and I'm like, okay, what's the box going to look like? I'm anticipating, and It was the regular standard box. Okay. You know, that's the one thing I was kind of disappointed about. But other than that, I did love just about everything about the shoe. The leather, I kind of would have liked for it to be a little bit more soft, a little bit more buttery, but you know, I can't really fuss about that. But all in all, I would say it's a great shoe for those that are big kids, such as myself, for those that are nostalgic, sentimental, and you love these things. Collabs are like big, big, big for me. And I'm really going to enjoy this shoe. I'm going to freak it out for a fall look, a spring look, a summer look. I like the fact that we have two different shoelaces. You have your regular standard shoelaces, and then we have the Shepra. Hey, little fuzzy. It reminds you of a Wild Thing character, you know, the big monstrous guys. So shout out to GOAT again. I'm always shouting these guys out because I'm always able to get what I really need. It is not the retail price, but what can you say? I got the shoe and all, and I am excited. So what I'm going to do right now is get into a drink that kind of matches. And now our drink to match our sneaker. Let's tell you what we're going to use. The first ingredient we're going to go with is pineapple juice. So we're going to do 3 ounces of pineapple juice. And we'll pour it into our shaker. It's already ice in here. You guys don't believe me, but you'll hear it in a moment. So we're going to do 3 ounces of that. It's 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. Okay, now that's enough of being silly. 3 ounces. And we are also going to go for 2 ounces. I have it pre-poured of this Captain Morgan right here. You see the loco nut? It's like a coconut liqueur. So we're going to go with 2 ounces of that. We're going to do our white rum. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of the Wray & Nephew. If you're following the show, you know we mention Wray & Nephew all the time. We really love Wray & Nephew. It's so good. You don't want to do too much of Wray & Nephew because it is very strong. It can overpower some things, but I promise you it is delicious in this pina colada. And we also want to do a dark rum. So we're just basically going to do 1 ounce of dark rum. And then we're going to shake it. Now shake your cocktail like maybe a good 20 seconds. You're going to get all the ingredients blended in. Hey! Okay, let me stop being silly. Okay. Now we are ready to pour the ingredients or the contents into our glass. Ooh, look at that. She's a beauty. I think she's a beauty. So now what we want to do, we want to make it a little bit fun. Have some whipped cream here. And also our garnish. First, let's garnish it with our lime. And okay, forgot about the pineapple. Oh, look at that. It's like a dessert, a drink dessert. You hear me fumbling over my words? What is going on with me tonight? And I promise you, I haven't had any beverages so far. Not all day. We want to top it off with a cherry, the favorite. Look how beautiful that is. Add our straw. Oh, voila. Here you have it. Is that pina colada? If you like pina colada.
Do.
I don't know the rest.
Me neither.
But I do like the song.
Oh.
And we're going to match, ladies and gentlemen, our pina colada to match our sneaks. And now let's talk to our guest. And here's our special guest, guys. I am so excited. A good friend of mine here, Miss Sarita from I Grew Up When. She is the owner of her own company. Shout out to entrepreneurs. And
So nice to be here. Nice to be here.
I'm so glad you are here. I appreciate you coming out today and
Thank you for
supporting
having
what
me.
I'm doing. Always supporting what my friends are doing. And we talk about that a lot.
Yep,
We want to encourage one another. We want to build one another up. And we want to support smaller businesses so they can become, lucrative, prosperous businesses. But also we have our own success, right?
Yep.
We want to, our
Definitely.
own things we want to accomplish. So you see someone out there starting their thing, especially your friends, starts at home. So I just wanted to add that, we always talk about that. So let's just get into, what your company is about.
Okay.
Like, where did you get the idea and what inspired you to start I Grew Up When?
Good question. My parents, blessed that grew up in a household with two parents there every day. I always reflect. So in addition to I Grew Up When, I do work a full-time job.
Wow.
So I'm up early in the morning, do a lot of my good thinking early in the morning.
Okay.
Was just reflecting on my parents and my I Grew Up Whens, and literally it popped in my head I grew up when I had two parents in the house, and then I was like, maybe I could do phrases on shirts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's literally how it started.
And it's literally
Yeah.
You see it? Check it out.
So I'm wearing I grew up when if mom made it, you ate it. This is my favorite phrase right now.
I love it.
You're a mom and also my mom now, so you get it. It wasn't 2-3 meals, whatever mom made, she put it on the table. That was it. You ate it. So that was what this tagline was inspired out of.
It definitely was, and we always talking on the back end. Back in the day, things were different. This generation is different. They don't understand. Like you said, mom made it.
Yeah.
You better eat that. You better eat what's on that table.
Yeah.
What's on that plate.
That's
or
it.
You weren't going in there.
Exactly.
Sitting there falling asleep.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go out and play.
Yeah.
That's such an awesome concept, and I just love what you're doing so much. Like I said, I'm a nostalgic person. I'm very sentimental, and I love to reminisce because I think the time we grew up in was a really, really great time, and we always hear that generations before. My older sisters would say that, but I think we might be the last good generation.
I think so.
We're not going to diss the younger generation.
Yeah.
We're going to show you guys a lot of things. You know, you can learn from us. We can learn from you.
Exactly.
All, but we have some great energy from things that we have experienced. Also, what would you say have been your wins or your challenges in having your own business?
Wins, I would say it's been received very well. It's always tough when you take an idea that's been in your own mind and have to present it to people. It's that fear of not knowing if other people will like it or not. So major win, everybody seems to like it. Major challenges, time to act. I have a million ideas in my head and my phone. Me and you talk. It's just time executing it all.
Exactly.
So that's one of the things I'm working on this year, 2022. Just really figuring out how to jot it all down, slot it in, and make it happen.
Okay, that's great. That's great. I'm glad you have some good wins.
Yeah.
That support. That's the number one thing, having that support, and just keep that's enough to push you over the hump when you're unsure. And I know that feeling because some days I'll be like, I don't know if people gonna like this. Or even with cooking, I almost threw out a whole pot of soup, girl.
Really?
I'm like, this soup is disgusting. And my son, he came in from work and forgot to take his soup. So he's like, Mom, I packed that soup.
Yeah.
But I forgot. And I was like, oh, okay. You didn't miss anything. So I'm doing laundry. I come downstairs. He's like, Mom, that soup is busting. But I'm like, I would have threw the whole thing in the trash.
You just got to go for it.
You just got to go for it.
Yeah.
And it just, you never know.
Yeah.
That's that niche.
You never know.
And you caught your niche.
Yeah. So I'm happy about that.
So what are your future goals for the business?
Future goals, I want to be in Nordstrom. I want to be in Urban Outfitters.
Yes.
I want to give back. I have an idea that ties I Grew Up When to the Philadelphia school system. So I'm kind of working on that. Just really trying to make it, we're going to make some money off of it. We're going to give back as well.
Exactly.
So, that's one of my big
that's
things.
Important. I really love those goals that you have.
Yeah.
So we're going to play a little game with I
I'm
Grew
ready.
Up When.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness. So, Rita, you grew up when? What was your favorite or what was the popular sneaker at that time?
I think we had 3. Air Max 95s, hands down.
Okay.
K-Swiss, girls would wear with the tennis skirts. Back when we was growing up in Cads, we would wear those.
Yes.
And Jordans. This was back when a Jordan dropped, you and Jay know.
Yeah.
Sneakers would come out, you would save all your money, people would stand in line. It wasn't this GOAT or sneaker app thing where you went on, you had to physically be down there.
Exactly.
So I remember when I got my first pair of Jordans, I don't know the number, but it's the ones that came in the silver case. Saved all my money. My dad flipped out, but I had to have them. So those 4 would be hot sneaks when I was growing up.
Okay, and I forgot about the K-Swiss.
Yeah.
So I'm making up the questions. I didn't think about it, but I didn't want to think about it
Yeah.
I wanted to be surprised.
Yep.
I said, I'm not even going to look through anything that we really were growing up. I'm just going to wait and see what the response is. Great response. Those K-Swiss.
It was
that
hot.
right there. You got me right there. So you grew up with, what was your favorite, or what was your poppin' R&B rap song?
Brand New Funk, Will Smith, because that came out right around the time Summertime was out.
Oh yeah. Great song.
Just feel good. Even to this day, the beat is crazy. I think a newer rapper tried to redo it, but nobody ever did it like, whoa, like get you hype. You remember we at the parties, like, yeah, I would say that one.
That's a banger right there.
Yeah.
I don't care. Anytime that comes on, you gotta stop. You gotta, if you're
That's
at a
it.
party, you gotta dance for it. If you're in the car, you're gonna lose your mind. That's a party.
Yeah, that was my song. Yeah.
So you grew up with, what was your favorite grub? Your favorite junk food? Like in high school, you can't wait to go grab this for lunch, or after school, you like, this is my grub. I gotta have this.
Shout out to Bach, class of '97. I went to Bach.
Okay.
So Red's deli right across the street sold these cheese pretzels. We would get them, pizza pretzels. We would get them every day after school.
Right.
So that was the thing. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So I didn't go to Bach. I went to Dobbins.
Yeah.
But I was
Rivals.
tight. But we not rivals.
Yeah, no.
Rivals back then. But, but I would say, I'm gonna say for me with grub, it was candy.
Yeah.
Cheesesteaks. Cannot really eat cheesesteaks now. Things change. You know, your stomach changes. But that was my thing. Cheesesteaks and hoagies, and French fries, and then just the penny candies, the squirrel nuts. You know, the big bags. You would get like 300 pieces. I would sneak that in the house. Yeah. So that grub was
Fruities. I remember them too. All different flavors. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a thing. Yeah. Candy was good.
Yeah.
Candy tasted good back then.
It did.
I don't know what kind of sugar they used.
They took the fructose out now, so that's the issue. Yeah.
It's not right. But we got another question for you. You grew up when? What was your favorite TV show?
Hands down, we didn't know back then what was going on in his personal life, but Cosby Show followed by Different World.
Exactly. Oh my goodness.
You can't dispute that the message of the two shows groomed us, helped us see what good families should be like. So for me that's what it was. Yeah.
And we were just watching the Cosby Show the other day, and a Different World. I just love the style as well, and the way it transitioned from Lisa Bonet's character and it showed us the college life, and with Debbie Allen. Oh my goodness, my favorite. Yeah, Felicia Rashad, and shout out to them because they were positive, positive young black ladies, just showing us how we should
and so
handle
sophisticated.
ourselves.
I loved it.
Right, smart. And we can learn a lot from them. And they're still. I was looking at them on Instagram. Filming each other. Well, Felicia didn't know that Debbie was recording them, and she was like, "Don't tell them what we doing." I think they were like fixing their face in the bathroom. She was like, "Don't tell them where we are." It was so cute. Yeah, but just to still see that, those positive things, those shows we had back then, really helped mold us. Yeah, because I couldn't wait. Like I know you couldn't wait. That time. Could not wait. Yeah. Like, oh, we gotta watch this. Or we had to record it.
Yep. And watch it before you went to school the next day.
Yeah. We had the VCR. That's what it was called.
You going back? Yes. Yep.
Listen, we didn't have these apps and all that, which I mean, they're awesome now. Yeah. Kids don't know what's a Walkman, what's a CD player. I grew up with
the book. Right. You wrote all your favorite CDs down. Come on now, yep.
Waiting for the countdown. Put the tape in there, and you trying to record everything
right at the right spot,
right? And you don't want the disc jockey to start talking to you. You're like, shh, just let it play. Yeah, that's what we did. We waited for our songs. Man.
Great times. A simpler time. We had a little less to worry about.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I'd like to thank you for coming out and gracing us with your presence.
Oh, thank you for having me. Sincerely,
you're welcome. And encouraging me, and encouraging others, I'm
And
sure.
you encourage me too.
Oh, girl, that's a good thing. It's
Yep.
a vibe, and anything, you know, in the future, we can collab together,
Yep.
work together. If you need me for something, I'm here.
Oh, I got some ideas,
we
so
definitely-
yeah, we be doing this again.
We definitely going to get together
Yep.
more often. You know, we can get our schedules, you know, coordinated together
Yep.
because she's a busy woman. Running your business, guys, is hard work, but you're busy.
Yeah.
If you enjoy it, though, you know, it's not work. It's fun.
Yep.
But before, you know, when you leave, we just have to ask you 2 more questions.
Okay.
What is your favorite drink?
I'm a lightweight, so I do vodka and any kind of fruit juice.
Okay.
So a simply lemonade, a cranberry juice, a pineapple
Yeah.
juice. Real simple.
Okay, and nothing wrong with being a lightweight.
Yeah, there you go.
But that Simply juice, and you know, from watching me, I'm always using Simply. That's
Yep.
the best juice. See,
Yep.
see how people know what good is?
Uh-huh.
Simply lemonade. If you don't have good juice, your drink will be trash.
Yep.
So there you go. You
There
can't
you
go
go.
wrong with that. And also, what is your favorite sneaker?
The retro Jordan ones, any color right now. Yeah, I got big feet, so they look right on my frame no matter the size. Like how many you got roughly?
I'm gonna always say I got 40 pairs of sneakers.
It's more than
no,
that.
No face, no trace behind
Yeah.
it. I'm the camera.
Jay
My
know it's more
camera
than
guy
that.
and my manager is going to say no.
Uh-huh.
And I will always live by that until you guys ever see.
Yeah, that closet. We need a for you to do that one day too.
Yeah, he's been asking me to.
Yeah.
He's been asking me, so we're going.
It's coming.
It's
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
It's
It needs
coming,
to.
guys.
We need to see it.
You're only going to see 40 pairs of sneakers. Yeah, man. All right.
No.
Okay, so you guys stay tuned for I Grew Up When. Tell us where we can find your merchandise. What social platforms are you on?
Yep. So we're Instagram. I Grew Up When. Website is igrowupwhenapparel.com.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so make sure you guys check her out. Check out my girl Sarita. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. I had my hoodie. I just washed it. It wasn't ready for me to wear it, but I do have a picture of
Yes,
Fish
she does.
on my page because I had to support my.
We offer hoodies currently in 9 colors. Crew necks offered in 3 colors.
Okay.
Hats offered in 6 colors. Another thing we're doing for 2022, currently we offer t-shirts in 3 colors, white, black, and heather gray.
Okay.
We'll be adding about 6 more colors for the summertime. This design, I love it. I love all the designs, but really again, I'm very methodical, making sure I put things out. One of the things with this design, it takes up real estate on the shirt. If you're selling a t-shirt, you need to make sure people can see it
Right.
from a way off. So
I agree.
I think this design will work very well with the new color t-shirts we have coming out for 2022 as well.
I'm excited.
So am I. You can find all of this on igrowupwhenapparel.com. Our Instagram is igrowupwhen. And me and my girl will definitely be getting together to do more things.
Absolutely. Can't wait. Okay,
Yep.
Stay tuned.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. See you guys next time on Kicks and Cocktails Digital TV. I am Vicky. We'll see you guys. Everybody take care.